So yeah, but guys, welcome back man to the channel and welcome back again man to the series F1 2020 drivers career modes to the very same guy Nkonzenhle Mbuthu aka Elgaector series guy and I'm gonna guys all make guys to the spot and thank you guys so much for the support remember to me. So yeah man, we're in Suzuka Japanese Grand Prix. The qualifying went well, even though I struggled with only one corner, particularly on this whole circuit, on this whole track. So I'm just gonna take it easy for the race. I'm gonna use the 8th gear, change down to 7th gear. That's it. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But other than that, yeah, man, I think I feel comfortable, and we'll see what's gonna happen. I'll be quiet with a small cameo. I'll talk after.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Issa Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today in the Japanese Grand Prix? 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour.
10-8, 10-9. That's the second to
Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Why don't we begin by discussing Alexander Albon? Looks like they've got some racing stalls today. His grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Morgan lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Gasly, Sainz, Ricciardo, Vettel, and Sergio Perez. Kvyat, Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Leclerc, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Romain Grosjean, and George Russell. Latifi and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, a podium result could be difficult to achieve this race, so let's focus on getting a high points finish.
What do you mean, Kobe? We are fighting for a race win here. All right, man. Let's see the strategy. I wonder why it already selected that one. Selecting this one. Seems like lap 6 is predominantly better. I think I'm gonna underfuel the car a little bit because I believe I can save a lot of fuel on those sectors. Like there's just a few sectors that I can save fuel on. Not only will I save fuel, but I'm also just gonna save my ERS there as well, my tires. So I mean, I feel great. I'm just gonna like add the pressure. I'm not sure if I should add it uniformly, but mostly the rear tires might just overheat on this one. I'm not gonna overdo it because I'm not sure how much that will slow me down. So I just want to just adjust for the sake of it. So just leave it at that. So I'm gonna do a formation lap and then I won't talk up until the race ends. So let's go for it.
Launch round is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions looking good.
Alright, wish me luck, guys. I thought it was really going to take over before I reached the final corner. Woo.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch. this lap. Hitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. Tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Is in the pits. all. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Another action-packed Japanese Grand Prix comes to an end. And what a magnificent drive to take the win here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Yeah, that race was tiring. Even though you guys can tell
And
I
after
didn't
this
perform
round of
well.
the World Championship, Here's how things look in the drivers' table. Morgan increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
I mean, I'm really happy that Sebastian managed to pull from P9, but it's still like not enough, man. He has to push harder. But yeah, you guys saw I was making sloppy mistakes. I was just missing the turns, missing the corners. But I'm not really that mad. I'm just glad I'm done with this race. But like, it was not that difficult. Only one corner gave me a problem. But other than that, everything was just smooth. I lost so much time also following. I think it was Alpha Romeo because I wanted to actually save fuel, save ERS. But at the same time, I was losing time. But then I knew that with the medium tires, I was going to be good. Even on the first corner, I wanted to be in front because I knew I was going to probably be slower. I wanted to be in front, and then just to try and delay Valtteri as much as I can. And I did it successfully. And then here it got me. I kind of knew it was going to get me, but then like I already like succeeded in what I wanted to do within the first two corners, because I knew it was like if it got me on the first passes, then I was dead. But yeah, I think I was really quick also at the end. So even if he managed to pull a gap of about 2 to 3 seconds, I was still gonna cover it and I was still gonna pass him on track. So I would say for us to just to like the strategy. But yeah, it was more so a boring race, and again it showed fatigue because as we were getting closer to the end, I was missing my braking zones, just messing with. Yeah, this guy set me up, and I had to do a dive bomb because I was gonna lose the race if I didn't pass him. So he forced me to actually do a very very intense dive bomb, get a DRS, and then I just had to send it. Of which it worked. We won another race back to back. I'm quite happy. I think if we were to push up another 4 to 5 minutes, it would have rained, and that was gonna just be terrible for me. So yeah, man, we successfully managed to win the race, but yeah, there are just things that I was not happy about. Because you see now, Mercedes managed to get 33 points, and we managed to get only 34 points. So if we're gonna keep it like this, we're not gonna win the race. I mean, we're not gonna win the championship. But I'm gonna win the drivers' championship, and of which that's maybe gonna be enough for the team. But I believe a constructor championship is about, I'm not sure, about 100 to 200 million US dollars. So yeah, so far so good. And I'm really happy with the result, even though I could have done many things better. But yeah, I'll just let it be. It's more so a learning curve for me, and I'm also actually enjoy this track more than I thought I was gonna be enjoying it. But so I'm really quite excited for this. So yeah, let's continue. Man, my hands are painful.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change?
Ah, yeah, it's F1 exactly.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you?
Hmm. According to the strategies,
How do you feel about this team's performance this season?
which team is that? AlphaTauri. No, I'll just say this.
That was an epic battle today. How do you think this will play out?
I'll just say that because I beat him with the strategy, so doesn't.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, he blocked me, but the thing is, I managed to maintain a distance on my first stint, and that actually destroyed Valtteri's race. And like I said, within the first few corners, I knew what I had to do, so I just went there straight. It's like, you know what? Let me just block him on the first few corners, then like just let him go. Yeah, I didn't want him to pull out of DRS. So which it did there and there, but I was maintaining the gap and I was pushing as hard as I could. a feature. I mean, I'm really excited for it. So, 4 races to go. I'm not sure which one is this now. This could be. Wait, could be USA? Oh yeah, it is USA. Oh man, it's one of my least favorite tracks in the entire world. USA is the least. I don't like this track by any means. But yeah, let me see. So like they're still beating us by just around 70 points, man. The problem I have is Sebastian is not scoring points, and that is destroying the team. Unfortunately, we may have to give them the championship. But we're taking at least one championship, so not really hurt as much as yeah, I thought I was gonna be. So guys, thank you so much again for watching. Man, really meant a lot to me. Actually, I'm pumping these videos because I'm gonna be away from my game or away from anything because I have to go home. I think yeah, because home is actually KwaZulu-Natal, a small town is Kawini, guys. Yeah, I stay there, so I have to go there from where I'm staying currently in Cape Town. I'll just be with family for about 2 weeks, and then also I think I need a break. I haven't been home in nearly 2 years, so yeah. That's just adult life again. People go through it, and I was going through it. Like that's why I just couldn't take it anymore. I just wanted to just go home and just basically do nothing. Just brainstorm, think about ideas, think about what I want to do with my life. Cause yeah, at this stage in my life, it's very very tough. Man, I'm struggling. Just because I didn't think I was gonna be where I am currently. Growing up, but then again, like that's more so reality. So, guys, thank you so much again for watching. With you guys watching my videos, it kind of still gives me hope. And yeah, F1. Actually, I spoke to my people at Game for You. Yeah, like they told me they've already pre-ordered for me. F1 2021 on my PS5. So that one I'm gonna definitely do a small unboxing. I'm still skeptical about it because like my phone does not record as yeah as clear video, but I'll just show you guys what I see what I have. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching. I don't do it to me. Still the very same guy on Nkonzenhle Mbuthu, aka Elgaector, so this guy engaging I'll probably see you guys on next one. Cheers, I'm saying it right now. Catch you guys on my PS. Whoa, I'm not even sure if you guys picked what I said. But what I was saying is, or what I was saying was, thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. Peace.